TV, Zambia's first visual radio on air on Topstar Channel 91. Download Sun FM Zambia app and watch live TV. Watch live TV on sunfmzambia.net. Follow us on Twitter at sunfm Zambia. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch live shows and podcasts. Everyone is not just listening. Now everyone is watching.
This is not just milk. It's Dairy Gold milk. It's farm fresh and it's delicious.
This is Sun FM. It's 4 p.m.
Sun FM.
The news.
Hello and welcome to the news on Sun FM TV. Let's take a look at the headlines. The Ministry of Community Development and Social Services has kicked off this year's Social Protection Week, encouraging Zambians to join in the conservation around poverty reduction and inclusive development. The Basic Education Teachers Union of Zambia, BETUS, has endorsed the decision by the Examination Council of Zambia to eliminate separate answer sheets in favor of integrated question and answer booklets for major national examinations. Authorities have launched an investigation into the sudden death of a 28-year-old teacher at Chilava Primary School whose body was discovered inside his house. Excitement is building up in the local football community as Zanaco Football Club begins refurbishing works at Sunset Stadium, gearing up for the 2025-2026 MTN Super League season set to kick off this August. Details come shortly.
The news. 88.5 Sun FM.
With the news in details, I'm Gertrude Mwansa. The Ministry of Community Development and Social Services has kicked off this year's Social Protection Week, encouraging Zambians from all walks of life to join in the conservation around poverty reduction and inclusive development. Running from July 21st to 25th, 2025, the event is themed Life Cycle Approach, Leaving No One Behind. It's a partnership between the ministry, the United Nations, and other cooperating partners, and it's all about making sure every citizen, especially the most vulnerable, have access to support throughout their lives. Ministry Permanent Secretary Angela Kawandami says the government is committed to building stronger social safety nets. She pointed to the newly revised National Social Protection Policy, which follows a life cycle model, meaning support is tailored to different life stages from childhood to old age. Everyone is invited to take part in the celebrations. Activities include radio and TV discussions, public lectures, presentations, and community outreach events.
Should be supported. It takes care of different categories of people, such as pregnant women, children, adolescents, the youth, every adult, and older persons. The life cycle approach ensures that programs respond to various risks and vulnerabilities faced by people from conception to death. Further, it builds a social protection system that extends protection and coverage of individuals and contingencies across the life cycle, creating a resilience in them to overcome social and economic risks throughout their lifetime.
The Basic Education Teachers Union of Zambia, BETUS, has endorsed the decision by the Examination Council of Zambia to eliminate separate answer sheets in favor of integrated question and answer booklets for major national examination. BETUS Deputy Director Ritual Mulenga described the move as a step in the right direction, highlighting its potential to streamline the examination process and reduce incidences of answer sheets being misplaced or detached from their respective question papers. Despite this report, Mr. Mlenga cautioned that if not properly managed, the reform could introduce new vulnerabilities. He urged ECZ to implement tight controls, particularly during transportation and script marking, to ensure booklets remain secure and intact. The reform was officially announced by Education Minister Douglas Yakalima at a media breakfast briefing, where he confirmed that the new format will be rolled out with the 2025 General Certificate of Education, GCE, and Junior Secondary External Examinations. The ECZ said the initiative forms part of broader efforts to enhance efficiency, reduce malpractice, and improve the overall examination experience for learners and educators alike.
We have analyzed that statement. For us, I think we have noticed no problem because I think it is a decision in the right direction. What we just want to emphasize on is that the security part must be tightened when it comes to the invigilation part. So maybe that is just our fear, to say if we are to go to separate the question paper from the answer sheet, which may be an open door for malpractice. And maybe just an addition is also to ensure that at least the question paper, the answers do not go missing, so that at the end of the day we have few learners that are complaining of missing results.
Basic Education Teachers Union of Zambia, BETUS, has strongly denied claims made by President Hakainde Hichilema, suggesting it held a meeting with the opposition Socialist Party. While officiating the Civic Servants Allied Workers of Zambia conference on Friday, President Hichilema remarked that he had heard of a reported meeting between BETUS and the Socialist Party. However, he emphasized that unions are free to engage with any political party provided they critically assess the leadership's vision and its alignment with national and workers' interests. Following the president's statement, BETUS faced criticism from various quarters, including calls for deregistration by James Zulu, a Central Province-based good governance activist, prompting the union to publicly clarify its stance. BETUS General Secretary Henry Sinkala has firmly refuted the allegations, stating that any such engagement was unauthorized and not sanctioned by the union. He disclosed that false claims were being spread through fake social media accounts, which have since been reported to law enforcement agencies. He cautioned individuals against misrepresenting the union in any political setting and reaffirmed BETUS's commitment to naturally and professionally in national disclosure. Meanwhile, Socialist Party President Fred Membe also addressed the issue, confirming that no meeting had taken place with BETUS. He reiterated that his party is committed to engaging with all legitimate representatives of the Zambian people from various sectors and backgrounds. Authorities have launched an investigation into the sudden death of a 28-year-old teacher at Chilava Primary School, whose body was discovered inside his house in what police are describing as a suspected case of sudden and unnatural death. Southern Province Police Commissioner Action Daka confirmed the deceased as Eni Mtale, who was found dead around 14 hours on July 23 by fellow staff members. The The teacher had reportedly failed to report for duty for 2 consecutive days, prompting school administrators to check on him. According to brief police accounts, Mr. Mutale was last seen active on July 21 at approximately 10 hours by deputy head teacher Moya Gilbert, who found him consuming first-choice alcohol. Mr. Gilbert reportedly left the residence due to Mutale's intoxicated state. When colleagues visited the deceased residence after continued absence, they found the door unlocked and his body lying face up on the bedroom floor. Police said the teacher lived alone and did not own a phone, making it difficult for others to reach him. Commissioner Daka confirmed that investigations are underway, with a post-mortem expected to determine the exact cause of death. More than 100 women from diverse backgrounds recently gathered at Chikola Secondary School in Chingola for a 5-day business training program designed to sharpen their entrepreneurial skills and help them grow their small businesses. The training forms a part of the 60th intake under the Village Banking Community Project, VBCP, an initiative led by the Business Development Center, Zambia, and funded by Mibula Minerals Limited as part of their corporate social responsibility work.
The program is called the Village Banking Community Project. We embarked on this